We travel to check out new places, right? And according to me, early morning is the best time to enjoy the natural beauty in any places. And views like this, they really worth everything. Just after waking up, if you see this kind of view from balcony and this unbelievably awesome sound of the nature, then it's like we are in our dream. Weather looks little better compared to the last day, so we are little excited. And Shredding, you remember our guide? Yeah, so he knocked the door at sharp 7:30 as per the plan. We are almost ready, it's time to hit the road. So finally the journey started. Obviously it's our first day of trekking and our destination is Tumling, which is around 12 km from Maneybhanjang. This is the only road for both the trekkers as well as cars to go SANDAKPHU. Apart from this road, plenty of shortcut road is there for local, and Shredding took a shortcut road to make this journey little adventurous. And trust me, he literally broke our heart. When he started going little shortcut, our heart just stopped beating. Never in my life I encountered this kind of steep staircases. Trust me, they are steep like hell. And our backpack was pretty heavy, near about 8 to 10 kgs, because we put enough dry foods and all our camera gears and different accessories are there, so it was really painful for us. First 2 km it was a hell of a ride. Frankly speaking, it was my first time and I took plenty of short rest. Then again I started trekking because I'm new here. And the weather, it's on another level, man. Completely foggy and sometimes it's drizzling little bit.
The one thing you will enjoy over here is the forest of pine trees and the fog. So the view is literally unbelievable.
Those pine forests and fogs in it, they looks really spooky and they looks insanely beautiful. Like we are in some kind of mysterious island. So SANDAKPHU is also famous for this decade-old Land Rover cars. Roads in SANDAKPHU area, they are so steep there are only few powerful cars and these Land Rovers can go up and down. Or they are really a decade old, but they have enough power to overcome this rocky terrain.
If you think you are not capable of doing the trekking completely, then you can take this jeep route. You can take the Land Rover. So there's a stand in the Maneybhanjang and you can book your Land Rover car here and you can go directly to the SANDAKPHU. I don't know the exact fare and the charges. Only 2 persons are there who have already completed the SANDAKPHU 2 years back, but the remaining 3 of us are for the first time we are doing this trekking and it's really very tiring, but we know we'll go to the top for sure, and that's the destination and that's our target, and we'll definitely go there. Now the destination is Chitre, which is 2 km from here, and the SANDAKPHU is 30 km from here. So the journey is gonna be hectic. In the way of Chitre there is a monastery, and now we are going to the monastery. Man, oh man, I'm just loving this weather.
it's kind of resting place for trekkers. So we took little hot water from there and we explored little bit here and there. And then again we started our journey. But now road's gonna be a mix up of both the concrete highly steep road as well as it's gonna be plenty of green valleys.
Thank you, bhaiya. Okay, welcome.
So let's enjoy these beautiful valleys.
Have you ever seen heaven? So you can literally feel here what is heaven.
Yes, we are a little tired. It's time for a short rest just to relax our body. And our mind is already in relax mode. And that's obviously for these awesome views which are getting in front of us. And again, just after relaxing a little bit, we again started working because we need to cover plenty more kilometers. And our target was to reach Tumling just before the sunset. So we started walking a little fast. And on the way, we got to see this bunch of kids. They're doing trekking as well. They are from Maharashtra and they also have the same destination like us. And we started working with them. It feels really great seeing them doing trekking in this early age. Now it's time to take lunch. So we stopped in a nearby restaurant which is pretty warm and comfortable than the outside cold weather. It's not exactly a restaurant but a hotel come owner's home. So in this area you will get plenty of this and they are really great. We have already few packets of noodles with us and we gave few packets to the owner and she made up a super hot and super tasty noodles. And after such a hectic journey, a single bowl of noodles, it was the ultimate relief for us. Then again, it's time to hit the road. We started our journey. So weather is literally playing with us. Sometimes it's clear and then again it's completely dull.
Ticket.
On the way, we took a little bit of rest in a small village in Nepal. So our road is gonna get sometimes through India and then through Nepal like this. Feels great relief after losing the strap from my shoulder. But rather than taking a little rest, I started exploring the place. And it's a small village in Nepal having only few homes and few peoples. And I met these two cute little girls.
क्या है आपका नाम क्या है? ये क्या नेपाल में है? हाँ, नेपाल में है। तो आपके यहाँ पर रहूं क्या?
All of a sudden, sky became so clear that we became excited like anything. But after a few minutes, again the dull weather. On the way, it even started raining a little bit. So after crossing unknown roads and valleys, finally we saw a little glimpse of Tumling. That's our destination for today and we are more than happy. As our trekker's hut, it's already booked and named of our trekker's hut is Mountain Lodge. So it's time to go to our room and take some rest because we are really dead tired. Officially we completed our first day of trekking and more video is on its way. Stay with me for the next part of this awesome journey because some mesmerizing views are waiting for you. Till then, stay subscribed, stay with me and watch some of my other videos on SANDAKPHU, and lastly, be happy and travel more.